Welcome back, 7 Days to Die, Old Fella Gaming. This is your Old Fella GT. And what do we got on the agenda today? Well, we've got a mission, a little job over there. Find the buried supplies to start episode 4. Oh, man. Alright, so we are going to... Yeah, we're just going to go over here and do this. I was going to eat and drink, but I think we got enough. 43 and 35%. I think we're fine. So go get this taken care of. And, man, I noticed in my first 3 videos, the first 3 episodes, the video didn't quite come out or get loaded properly, I guess. I don't know. Everything seems... like it's got a lot of artifacts in it or pixelation going on. So this next batch of videos that I'll upload, I'm going to try to see if I can't figure that out. Again, I'm new at this, so if you've got some suggestions, happen to stop by the channel and see what I'm talking about, please feel free to comment and explain to me what I'm doing wrong. But I'll figure it out on my own. It's just don't want to have to go through a bunch of videos to do it before I figure out how to do it right. But anyhow, it will get done nonetheless. Alright, so we're going to go over here and get this buried treasure for a wreck. Yeah, it's a country mile away, but we're going to try to do some... I think I already got that one from earlier. We're going to try to do some looting on the way. It is foggy as shit out here. So, it was kind of funny because it was very clear as the night was going on before I started the video. Like it was, you'll see in the thumbnail, the moon was out, full moon, and you could see the stars, and then wind was blowing on the trees. You can see the trees are rustling. Like right now, it's real calm as far as the wind goes. Trees aren't moving at all, but they were blowing pretty good last night, and then all of a sudden this fog moves in. So, I don't know. I don't know if something's on the way or not. We shall see. Looks like we got a crawler over in the background wanting to get involved in the party. So we'll bend down here and try to stay out of his radar and see if I can't tag him. Nope, that missed. Yeah, that one didn't, but he's seen me. My God, has he got radar vision? Oh, wow. That wasn't even close. Is it the fog messing with me? What is wrong? Oh my God, I shot. I don't even deserve to find those arrows. That was horrible. It was just horrible. So yeah, I would love to hear some advice from anybody that wanted to make a comment. Hell, it took me... I couldn't even figure out where the screenshots were being downloaded in the... to try to make thumbnails. And I searched my PC because I've taken several thumbnail or screenshots, and I searched and searched file after file after file, and I couldn't find them. I was like, okay, maybe they're just temporary file type, deals, so that once I exit out of the game or something, maybe they get dumped, so that you just don't have a bunch of random files laying around. I didn't know. I've never really messed with this stuff before, so that was kind of delayed. Yeah, that's funny. It's all good. Well, the fog cleared up pretty fast. Wow. Huh. Maybe the fun pimp should turn that fader down a little bit, or up a little bit, however you want to say it. Didn't seem to be very realistic there. Maybe a little more gradual fading of the fog, and possibly even when it rolls in, I didn't really pay attention how fast it rolled in, but if it rolled out that fast, it wouldn't surprise me if it didn't roll in that fast. We're not gonna mess with it. All right, so ooh, look at that. I'd love to see the bird that laid an egg in that one. A sideways bird. All right, so anyways, back to my thumbnail story. So oh my lord, so I'm digging around in my computer trying to figure out where these damn thumbnails are. And it starts getting like frustrating, like I'm getting a little pissy about it. And because I'm like, you know, I'm trying to do the best I can on these, and I really want to, not only do I just want it to be good for you guys, the viewers, but I kind of take pride in what I do when I do it. I'm thinking, I should know how to do this. I should know how to do this a little better, but it was just either I was having a brain fart or something. I mean, I'm not the most experienced computer guy that you'll ever meet, but I'm also not the worst computer guy you'll ever meet. So I kind of fit somewhere in the middle. Most of the time people say I know just about enough to get myself in trouble and probably bring you along with me. But, so, I get on YouTube, of course, to try to figure out where the hell are these thumbnails going. I mean, every time I hit F12, yep, it says it's right up in the top right, screenshot captured. And I'm thinking, okay, so I've taken like 20 of these. Where are they at? Well, the F12 is for Steam, which I never even knew that. I didn't know Steam had its own screenshot library, and then your PC has another one, and the game has a whole nother one. And I mean, Jesus Pete, can we not get together here and just make one button that takes a screenshot that you can put, address that to a folder somewhere so that you know where the shit's going when you do it. Well, no, it can't be that damn easy. Of course not. So, I finally figured out that it was on Steam. So, at first, when I seen that, I thought, okay, well, I know where my Steam apps are because, I mod the game and I've, gotten into the code of the game and changed code in the game. And so, I was pretty familiar with navigating that part of the system. And so I get into the files under the Steam for 7 Days to Die and just Steam itself. Still can't find a screenshot folder. Nope, don't exist. They keep saying, oh yeah, it's in this, actually says Steam screenshot folder. Nope, can't find it anywhere. And so I wind up having to just by dumb luck get into Steam, and sure enough, there's a icon in the on the Steam page on your main page in the Steam that takes you to the screenshot folder, and sure enough, they're all there. And then you can, from that point, transfer them from, I guess, the Steam store to your PC and copy them into another folder, which is what I wound up doing. So, long story short, that's bullshit. That's way too much stupid for anybody to have to mess with and do just to get a damn thumbnail taken. So now every time when you dig, I say every time, obviously this time I didn't, but most of the time when you dig and you hear that ching, it'll spawn zombies. Now, for those of you who have not played the game, back to our digging thing, our very first one did the same thing. This one's going to be a little more difficult, I guess you would say, a little more that you have to do. So the circle was bigger, if you remember in the first video, that tutorial mission that we did in the digging the treasure. The circle was real small, and then this one, the circle was a lot bigger. So if you think about this circle being like the center, so the center would be like maybe right there. That's what it's doing. And this circle has the ability to move this way and that way and that way and that way, just wherever. And every time I dig so many, they say it's 10 shovelfuls, this circle's going to respond and move in some direction and get and constrict down to smaller and smaller till you finally pinpoint where that deal is. And you can put mods on that'll help you and build into the points and stuff like that, but which will essentially make this a faster process. The reason a lot of people don't, if you watch different people play this game on YouTube, the reason they don't like why is he just so friggin' tired? Doing the buried treasure is because there's no action in it. The rewards are relatively the same type of rewards, but of course you're not, running and gunning. You're not beating in, zombies' heads, and I completely understand that concept of really would like to, I'm just trying to figure out why you don't have any energy whatsoever. But I don't mind the buried treasures every once in a while, especially after you get once you get like the iron shovel and you get get your character built up with some mining gear on. Man, you can knock one of these out like in just a few seconds. So I can still get up there relatively easy. It's still saying that it's more right in this area, so I'm digging in the right area. It's like he runs out of stamina just jumping down on a hole. I mean, I am thirsty and food's low, but that's ridiculous on how slow that's. I'm going to have to put some points in the cardio, I guess. I don't remember in any of the other times I've played the game where I focused on cardio or anything like that, but I also don't remember my stamina being so low. See, it won't go any higher than 107 or 77 because I'm thirsty. So that's another thing that's kind of kicking my ass. I should have filled that up beforehand. All right, we made it out. Okay, let's see. Come on, zombies. Got one stuck in right to your throat. He's got one in the head. Got another one in the head. Get on them arrows back. But those, oh, and then Big Daddy over there. Alright. Come on, I know you're angry. My arrow back. Alright, let's go turn this in. Total wreck. Man, that was horrible. That was like 3 hours in-game hours that it took me to dig that hole because I didn't drink any water and my stamina was just horrible. So keep that in mind. Lovely. So bar brawling, no gunpowder, don't need that for a long while. So we will take the Molotovs, we'll take the 250 Dokes, or Doke casino tokens, and yeah, that wasn't a very good one. You didn't trip me right there. But again, what we're trying to do is just do enough of these where we can get open up the next trader. I believe the next trader that he opens is Jen. Each one of these traders, they kind of specialize in the things they sell. Rec is a farmer, as you can tell, feed and fertilizer and stuff like that. And of course, he's dressed like an old farmer and talks like an old farmer. And his inventory will have more to do with food and stuff like it, because of course early game you're going to need a lot more food, so he'll have a lot more food and stuff like that to
you don't buy
on
something
rotation.
next time, I'll shoot you.
The next trader that you get in the game her name is Jen, and she's more into the health So your medical supplies, your antibiotics, things like that. Now they'll have other things, obviously, to buy and trade with, but that's what they're focused on. And then I believe his name was Bob or Hugh. I can't remember which one it is, but one of them was for has a lot of the vehicle stuff. That's what he's focused on. The other one's focused on weapons and armor, and so each one of them kind of does something different depending on what you're in the need for. So if you're like, well, I'm looking for this particular mod for a gun, you would probably go to the gun trader. He would be the one to most likely have it. If you need something for the vehicle, or you need parts for the vehicle, or gasoline, or lights, or whatever, tires, you would go to the trader that deals in the vehicles more. Not saying that Rec wouldn't have it. He may very well have it, but it would be more likely that that other trailer would have it. So we're just doing these to try to get the bicycle, which is, I believe, after 7. See, that's a kilometer, so we'll go with the clear zombies.
Let's make a pact. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work
First of all, we're going to get something to... We're going to go drink and eat and drink as much as we can. I don't know how much we actually have over here, but we're going to get to loot the building that he's wanting us to go to, so hopefully we'll find some more. But I do have some meat in the chest, so if I need to cook up some meat here real quick to get my food, and I got some of that. I got water. I got like 5 things of water, I think, made up from the last night. So, and then remember, we get stuck here and we have to jump. All right. I got stupid. That's just stupid, man. All right, so there's my water. There's some food. There's some food. And bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put that up. We really don't need to be messing with that just yet. We're gonna read that. All right, we're gonna use and get that food all the way up. What is that? 20. Use. We're at 24 and use. Alright, so that pretty much got me 27. Okay, so that should put me up about 60-70% there, and then we'll drink some water. 1 and 3. We'll drink 3 waters. Alright. And we're gonna put everything that already belongs there. We already have feathers. Where'd all the feathers go? Oh, they're there. Okay, so put more feathers there. Put that over there. That. I don't need the wood. Got 69 arrows. Is fine. We're gonna keep the water on us just in case, because for some reason, do I got any points? Oh, I got 3. So maybe, just maybe, that should be this cardio maybe. Just put one foot in front of the other. You are now a hiker. Increase stamina regen at 10% while sprinting. Okay, I really don't. I need to slow down my metabolism, not so much my regen. I need to not use as much food and water. Specializing exercise health and less calories, you gain the benefit of the food. Use less oxygen while diving. So your stomach health isn't perfect. Average wastelander. Reduce food and water loss by physical exertion by 5%. This may be the one. Reduce food and water physical exertion by 10%. Man, yep, you know what? Because it's killing me right now. So maybe that'll slow that down a little bit. I got 2 points. 2 points. I think we need to keep getting our archery up here. Gunslinger. Let's go ahead and get one in that baton. That's going to be the Pummel Pete, I believe. Is it? I think it's executioner. Executioner. All batons deal 10% more damage. There we go. And then that last point we're gonna put into the dead eye for my. I want to start getting my other long range gun. All right. So that's what we're gonna do there. We got our water up. We got our health up. Now we can mosey on over here. So I should have 10% more damage now to my baton. Yeah. We should be okay now. So, suggestions. I know we haven't really got through this a lot, but if you guys want to see some other games being played, give me some suggestions on what type of games you might want to see. You want some more survival type games like this? Don't have to actually be with zombies if you're not a big zombie survival fan, but the one thing I'm probably not really good at, just knowing the type of gamer I am, these are the type of games I like. You know, building, crafting, thinking games, I guess you would say. Creative games. I'm not a big fan of like just running around shooting shit for no reason. Call of Duty, that type of game. I'm not saying that I haven't played it and that I haven't even enjoyed myself. I enjoyed this last Call of Duty. I know they're getting ready to come out with a new one, but you know, I really did enjoy the zombie part of it, where it was more, you know, big open map, and you ran around more like a extraction type zombie game. I kind of like that, and I had a lot of fun playing it. But that typically isn't the type of game that I play, and I definitely don't do a lot of just like the PvP shooter games. And it, mainly the reason I don't isn't because I'm not, like, you know, any good at it or anything. I wouldn't say I was a great PvP player, but so many people nowadays just cheat. You know, it's like that's the only way they know how to play, is if they're running a, you know, cheat code of some sort to so you can see behind the walls, or you know, you constantly get headshots and you never run out of ammunition, or you get to reload 10 times faster than everybody else, or whatever the cheat is. And it just ruins the game to the point where even if somebody truly was that good and just whooped your ass, you know, and that happens, you know, there's people who are just that good. You constantly have, you know, the thought that guy's cheating. Oh, he has to be cheating. There's nobody that good, even though there may very well be somebody that good, because so many people cheat, and because the game allows that to happen without much punishment. Ugh. All right, there's a dog. Fucking dogs. At some point I'm gonna have to fight one, but I do not like it because they usually just beat the shit out of you. She gonna jump up here with me? I don't know if she can or not. Be nice if she can't. Alright, do we see the dog anywhere? And where'd this guy go? He just went off sideways somewhere, didn't he? Hey, Tommy, what are you doing? Oh, Tommy, you said, I'm gonna come on up here with you. Oh, is he laying down in the back? Truck bed. Look, that's cute. You know what this is? Before he disappears? It's a screenshot. Oh, don't look at him. And screenshot. Now that I know where to find them. All right. Tommy just chilling out in the back of the pickup. Matter of fact. Oh, he disappeared. Hey, Decim appeared. All right. Look how nice those. They're like brand new tires, but this old truck has seen better days. All right, let's get back. So there's usually, if this is the same. Ooh, I see them. If this is the same deal, yeah, let's say they're usually down here. The very first time I played this and come across one of these, yeah, I fell down there. Now, luckily there's a ladder down there that you can climb back up, but for a moment, it was, a butthole was puckered up. That's the neat thing about this game. There's a couple, nice little jump scares. It's just easier to do it that way. Kind of a, several little jump scare points in this game, and we all shit the bed, Fred. Kind of makes it fun, interesting. I don't know if that's the word. Definitely fun, but also definitely kind of tense at times, especially if you're really trying not to die. I know some players that I don't care if I die or not, I'll just respawn. Well, okay. I guess you paid your money just like everybody else. You play however you want. But I want to not have, I don't want to die. I want to try to go as long as I can without dying. And so when a zombie, just kind of jumps out of nowhere, and yeah. Can I get up here? Nope. I can't. So, I wonder what's on top of that. Come on, am I stuck? Well, son of a basket eater. There we go. I feel like there's something on top of this roof, but I don't know. This damn dog. Anybody in there? Alright. I gotta say, I think that's a first. And they usually, I'll say, they usually a set of stairs, or ladder. And let's look for buzzards. Those fuckers are pricks, too. And I'm over encumbered. Back in the day. Ooh, looky there what I got. I got a level 2, didn't even have to make it. Crap. Alright. The game was just the dark is what made them run. Didn't matter whether it was nighttime or not, it was just whether it was dark or not. And so, you would, even like if like in here the lights are on, but in some of these homes the lights aren't on. And so you would go into a home to loot it and return to the trader. So I must have cleared all the zombies. You would clear or go into a home to loot it, and if the lights weren't on and it was dark inside of it, any zombies that were in there would run it. They would run like they would if it was nighttime, because it wasn't about night or day, it was about dark and light. And it just so happened that it was dark at night. So, that's kind of how that worked. And so you had a lot of scenarios where what took place early in the game, of course the game was not optimized at all. Early on it ran like crap and it was bad. Frame rates were horrible, the resolutions were horrible, blah blah blah. You can imagine 10 years ago, Minecraft type scenario. Anywho, so what you would wind up having to do is craft like 20 torches, and carry them on you at all times. And then when you would go into a home, a point, POI, a point of interest, you would have to put these, like as soon as you walked in, you would put a torch up to light the room. Well, the problem was because of the way the lighting system works in games, that takes a lot of resources, and so you found yourself a lot of times on a game that was already poorly optimized at the time, as they were still in their infancy on working on the game. It would just tank your frames. I mean, you were getting like 10, 15, 20 frames, maybe at the best 20 frames per second. And it was bad. It was rough. And then on top of that, like I said, you constantly had zombies running after you if you didn't have these torches out. And so you wind up having to spend so much time putting torches up, taking torches down, or just leaving them in the game. And then by that time you would get so many torches going on that you would it would just ruin the whole gaming experience. So they wound up changing that at some point between those early days of the game and mid part, I guess you would say, somewhere around the 7 to 10 version, 710. You were no longer, the zombies no longer were attached to night, or darkness. They were actually attached to night. The game changed to where, whether the house was dark or not, if it was daytime, they wouldn't run. They wouldn't chase after you. They would still walk. And so once they changed that, you didn't have to have the torches anymore. The only thing you would have the torches for was just to see in the dark house. But then they fixed that by putting on mods of
well, if you got money, I guess I can well,
helmet
I
light.
guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
So I've had plenty of those. I got like 150 of them at the base, and he's not selling any of those. So I'm gonna take these crafter, but first we're gonna sell him some stuff to make some room here. So
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery. Quit gawking. Either buy something
that's a good
or piss
find.
off.
All right, so he wants 100 of those, but he'll buy those. Really, you only buy that many? I can read that. All right. I can't make that food yet, so I might as well sell those to him. I'll sell that to him. We'll sell the dollars for that. He'll buy that. He'll buy that. He'll buy that shell. I need those tires for the bicycle, so he'll buy those shotgun shells. He should buy those. He should buy that. He should buy that. I doubt he'll buy that. I'm not really worried about making pumpkin stuff right now. That can be tossed over. Alright, so sort that out. Alright, now give me the crafting magazine.
We got ourselves a real life
I got
hero.
400 Duke coins for doing that,
he wants to
3,750
be
XP, and should be 6 magazines once I open this up. Or hopefully. I've gotten less than and I've gotten a little more than, so we'll see. 6, yep. So we're going to read that one as a bow one, 2 more hunting ones, 2 armor ones, and 2 vehicle ones. Alright. My primitive bow is up to level 3 now, which we will build because it don't take that much to build a level 3. It is 11:37, so we got an airdrop getting ready to come here in about 30 game minutes. Once we do the airdrop, we'll probably call this an episode. Let's see, what's it take to build the primitive bow? Just wood and plant fiber. I have the wood, just need the plant fiber. How much? I need 3 of them, so I can craft that now. So we'll just take that and we'll scrap that. We'll put that on. Load arrow, we're good to grow. So then we'll just dump off. We'll stop by and dump off this stuff at base that I still have on me that he didn't want to buy. as we're slowly building our character up here. But yeah, if there's any other games that you guys want me to, check out, or you think I would like to play, maybe you like playing it and you just want to see my adventure through playing one, yeah, shoot me a comment and let me know. Hey, try this game out. Hey, you'll probably like this game. What about that game? I'm all about trying new games. Like I said, I have some types of games that I prefer, as far as their genre of games, but I will definitely try just about any game, so I'm not too particular about that, but I do want to take my weapons back there. Okay, so we're good. Okay, we need some rock to repair that. Where's my rock? There's the airdrop coming in the background, so we're gonna repair. Let's see, can I build these yet? 2, I can. So we're gonna make that, and I have that stuff here. So I need wood and the plant fibers and the wood, and we're gonna make a new one of these because I haven't found any good ones yet. So we're gonna put that back up. We're gonna put that back up, that back up. We're gonna destroy that one. Put this put this one down here. Put the rock up. Alright. Let's go get this airdrop. Make sure that dog ain't over there trying to be all sneaky peeky on me. Where did the airdrop drop? Where did the airdrop drop? Alright. Oh shit, he is right there. Woo! Alright. Where's this bad boy? What the hell? He just disappeared. Is it? Oh, he didn't disappear. Alright, the game's doing some freaky shit right now, but we got him, so that's all that matters. So I wonder if he's been there the whole time, if he just was kind of glitching out. Hey, look at this fucking dog. I tell you what, these things are horrible. And they'll come in packs of like 6 to 8. I've had up to 8 of these dogs in a pack before. And then they've got like this, I don't know, woolly mammoth looking one. I don't even know what it is, but it's like 3 times the size of that one in the game. And I haven't never seen one in well, I think I did. I think I seen one in Horde Night one time, but he's in a farm plot, like where we killed those pigs at. He was kind of hanging out there when I come across him, and I come across him like day 2. I wasn't much stronger. Well, matter of fact, I was weaker than I am right now. Trying to fight this thing, of course, that didn't go over so well. So, I think I see a desert biome over there. I need some more feathers. If I'm not mistaken, is that was that? Or was I just seeing? Ooh, there's what I need. Come on. I know. Come on. Good job. I ain't just been seeing shit. I could have swore that was a desert biome that I see. There's a rabbit there too. Did I get all of it? So there's a rabbit and another chicken. Oh my god. Oh, where are you? You zomboid. Give my arrow. Bitch. Yeah, see it over there? That's the desert. Sure enough is. Alright. Where's this damn rabbit? Let me get my gun out here. He's gonna be right over the top of this hill, you watch. There he is. Hard to kill them, man, in this weeds. Hard to see them. We gotta move this way anyway for the airdrop. Oh, shit, he's right there. He didn't mess around. Let's see if I can't get a little closer to him. There he is. Oh, so he's coming after him. Like, I want the rabbit. Get off my rabbit. It's my rabbit. It's your own damn rabbit. And they will too, boy. I've seen them, like if they happen to, you know, hit each other. I've seen them like where they'll get them trapped around somewhere in like in a wall or something in the corner of a building or something. And the zombies will trap them in there, and they'll sure enough attack them damn deer or pigs or chickens or whatever until they kill it. And then they kill it, and then they jump down on top of it and start attacking it like they're just, you know, friggin' starving to death, which obviously they're zombies. They probably are starving to death, but yeah, if I would have just left it alone, they would have jumped down on top of it, and sure enough, went to town on my. So this is the desert. This is ooh, what is that? All right, so this is a. Oh, that's something new. I don't think I've ever seen a windmill in the game. A wind turbine. Oh, yeah, wind turbine. Is that like a whole wind farm over there? Well, some bitch. That's something new. All right. Oh, what is that? See, so is that the casino? That may be the Duke Casino that I've never seen. So, there's some damn buzzards though. We got to be kind of really careful here because there's mountain lions or some kind of like, I don't know, jackals or whatever the hell they are, but they're fast, they're strong. The desert's not a good place to come when you're weak starting out in the game. But I see a bunch of yucca, which we're probably going to try to take as much of that as we can because we can definitely make some yucca juice out of it. And so, yucca juice is good. And this is aloe vera. This is for making the medical. We just need to keep our head on a damn swivel here. And if we see anything that looks like a mountain lion or a friggin' rattlesnake or any of that kind of stuff, we need to kind of take a little pause for the cause and that deal. So it's definitely not something you just want to run willy-nilly into. You want to spend a little more time with it. And as far as strong zombies, I don't know if there's any unique strong zombies in the desert biome, but maybe the biker. I'm not for sure 100%. I do know in the snow biome there's a lumberjack, like a big Paul Bunyan kind of guy, and he is pretty strong. And when he hits you, you know it. But he's really tanky as far as points go. Even after you get built up, it usually takes several pops to kill him. All right, we're just gonna take it and we'll look at it later. Look at what we got later. All right, we got. Okay, let's load this up just in case I need it. We got this. Reload it. And then we'll pull this out just in case there is like, shit, I need this to Alright. We're gonna go over here and loot this car up real quick. Little minivan. That's a good find. Another magazine. 2 of them, actually. Ooh, I don't have any shoes on, so let's see. What are those? These give me... These carbon fiber toed ass kickers make you look tough and help you run faster. Increase run speed. Boy, that's great. That I'm wearing those. We're putting those on. Oh, we got some red tea. We're just going to go ahead and use that up. Oh, and I got a vegetable stew. We're going to use that up. Alright, now that definitely should have helped everything. So with that being said, we're going to go over here and get this. Man, I sure would like to go over and see that casino. That's a... So I did add a POI mod to the game. I've not seen a lot of them. It's not an advantage, I guess you would, it's not like, well, these are POI advantage to me. It's not like that. It's they're just different, POIs, so you don't have this, every town have the same buildings over and over and over again. Is the only reason I really put it in there. But it obviously with doing that, there's a lot of buildings I've never seen because I've never played with this particular mod in the game. So, which is another thing I really enjoy about the 7 Days to Die is it's got some really good mods, especially like some of the overhaul mods. I played that Fallout mod of it, or I'm sorry, not Fallout, Darkness Falls, and I played that with a buddy of mine, and that was really fun. We had a really good time, but the gun progression is everything, from these pipe guns, like when you first start, all the way up to like laser type guns, and so it was really neat progression. And they have some like enemies that were unique, like scorpions and I don't know, octopus looking character, big bosses kind of deal, that would come after you. Now the only thing I didn't like about it, and I think that's more of the Fun Punts game code than it was the Darkness Falls. Oh, see, there he is. So see that thing right there? That is this wolf, whatever it is. Coyote, wolf, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know what they are, but it looks like a wolf to me. But they're in the desert, and they're not really strong as far as health goes like that, but they're fast. So if they do see you before you see them, good luck trying to get away without being hurt. Now, like I said, they're not like a bear. They're not gonna pretty much wreck you in one hit, but and I've never seen them run in packs. Now there is a puma over here that's will definitely make you think twice about shitting on yourself. So I'm getting a little bit better with that old bow. That was possibly to the pecker there. Alright, so we got that. We need to get back to I don't need the hops. I hear you. Take as much of this as we can, just because it is still quite a distance over here to get any more if I need it, or when I want it. But yeah, that's this yucca juice, and I can also make those smoothies now. If I go, I gotta go find a snow, either an ice machine or a snow biome to get snow, or ice balls, snowballs is what they are. But if I get those, then I can make these yucca smoothies, and they're like stupid good as far as building up your water and I think it's like 70 on the water level, which is really nice when you get a little higher up, because that 70 will, you know, it lasts like quarter, 3/4, you know, half of the day type scenario. So it's not like it is now where I'm having to constantly maintain it. Oh, there's Sally. We're going to do some 7.62s on her, I think. Come on. Come on, one more. To the old noggin. I get me a scope on it, that'll call me. Oh, this damn bird. These followed me from that damn thing. Come on. Now see? See? If you would have just minded your own business, stayed over in the desert where you belong, I wouldn't be taking all your feathers right now. But I'm gonna have to make some arrows. So, so you were wanting to sneak up on a man. Yeah, we'll just beat the rest of you. We'll beat the rest of it out of you. How you feeling about yourself? Looky there, I just leveled up again. Awesome blossom. Alright. So we just need to get back to base, lick our wounds here, and then we're going to call this an episode. So, well, as I'm going through my inventory here, I will try to get some stuff together to sell. We'll go sell that stuff, pick up another mission or job from OREC, and that's what we'll start out with on episode number 5, is doing some more jobs. I was out of stamina, that almost messed me up. We really want to kind of open that next trader up. I at least want to get that far in the series before we even start contemplating doing other things. But yeah, I don't have a problem if somebody wants to make a suggestion of some different games to play that you might want to see me play. We're going to sneak up here to this and get all these magazines, though. Definitely going to do that. I didn't even see them all go. The paper's alright. The paper's made for shotguns. Did I read that? Making shotgun shells. You also can I think you can also use the paper for in the fireplace, like to burn if you're out of wood. You should never be out of wood, so really that's about all it's good for, is making alright. Tommy, are you walking this way? You are. Alright, we're gonna pop you with the arrow. Cause I get to 3.5. And then how'd that feel? Right in the old heart. Did I get all my arrows back from you? Alright. But let me know as we're gonna end the episode here. Come on. I say we're gonna end the episode here. Alright, we're back at the water tower. We've got plenty of food and water for right now. We're gonna trade in some stuff here this next episode. Get us some Duke coins, possibly buy maybe a little better weapon if we've got one available. But definitely pick up a couple more missions from him, jobs, so that we can try to open up that new trader and get a bicycle, our first vehicle in the game. So thanks for stopping by. This is Old Fella Gaming. This is your Old Fella GT saying subscribe if you haven't. Hit a thumbs up. Doesn't cost a thing and it helps me out a bunch. And definitely comment. Tell a friend. I'll see you.